I'm Michelle MacKenzie. I'm the Manager of Financial Aid in the Office of the Registrar at the University of Calgary. In this short video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the community-based education program, what's different about it, and how to navigate the loans process during your studies. In the next video, we're going to walk specifically through the loan application process step by step. So this is an overview of your program format broken down for loans purposes. As the structure of the community-based Bachelor of Education program is different, your funding process will also be different. This chart should be your loan application Bible throughout your degree. It's available from your Werklund advisors as well as the Financial Aid Office. Please ensure you're applying exactly as outlined to avoid any challenges or delays in your funding. Each time you switch between institutions in your program, a new loan application is required. The reason for this is simple. While you're registered into a degree granting program here at the University of Calgary, while you are attending the other institution, they are considered to be your home institution for that time period. We cannot see and therefore cannot confirm your full-time registration at a different institution and vice versa. In your first and second year, this means you'll need to apply for funding each term separately. This means 3 separate applications. You need to pay specific attention with these separate applications as to which loan application you are using when you apply, as there will always be 2 options available to you. Let's look at this a little bit more specifically for each year of your program. If you'll be entering your first year of this program in July, this is what your application process will look like. Loan applications can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to process, so ensure you are submitting each application well in advance. If you haven't already done so, log into your SIMS account and submit an application for summer using the 2015-2016 loan application. You should submit your application for fall no later than July 31st using the 2016-2017 loan application. You should submit your application for winter, listing your other institution as the home institution on the application no later than November 30th using the 2016-2017 loan application. As study dates vary by institution, the institution you're attending will determine the dates you use, but they cannot overlap with the UCalgary dates. So for example, the winter term dates for your first year would need to be January 1st or later. If you'll be entering your second year of program in July, this is what your application process will look like. If you haven't already done so, log into your SIMS account and submit an application for summer using the 2015-2016 loan application. You should submit your application for the fall term, listing your other institution as the home institution on the application no later than July 31st. Study dates will vary by institution but cannot overlap with the UCalgary dates. So for example, the fall term dates need to start on or after September 1st and end on or before December 31st to fit in with study dates at the U of C. You should submit your loan application for winter no later than November 30th. Years 3 and 4 become a bit more simplified as you're attending concurrent fall-winter terms, called an academic year, at only one institution. In this case, you may submit one application for the entire academic year rather than each term. For year 3, your academic year is determined by your host institution, but again, it cannot overlap with UCalgary dates. For year 4, you are attending only UCalgary, but your summer and fall-winter applications must be separated as they are in different loan years. Your fall-winter loan application can be for the entire academic year, running September through April. So just to recap some important tips to bear in mind when you are submitting your loan application for community-based education studies. You need to reapply each term in your first and second years. Ensure you're submitting a new loan application each term. If you do not do this, your loan disbursement for following terms may be delayed until you reapply with the correct dates and correct home institution. Further to that, remember that your home institution is not where you'll receive your degree. Your home institution is where you are currently taking courses. When you submit an application using the University of Calgary as your home institution, ensure you list Bachelor of Education as your program specialization or major. But while you're attending the other institution, you will list Open Studies as your program specialization or major. When submitting multiple loan applications, your study dates cannot overlap with one another. Please ensure you apply keeping this in mind. This is especially relevant if you'll be attending Athabasca University. Ensure you use the correct loan year application as outlined. The loan year runs August 1st to July 31st, so the rule of thumb is if your term begins before August 1st, you use the previous loan year application. If your term begins after August 1st, you use the current loan year application. So while it's not an exhaustive list, these are some commonly attended other institutions while in the community-based education program. These institutions will be confirming and facilitating the loan process for you while you are studying there. During this time, you should direct any questions specific to your loan term while attending that institution to their financial aid advisors. The University of Calgary Financial Aid Office can answer questions specific to your overall program funding model or specific loan where you will be attending here. If you are attending Athabasca, please take careful note. Most AU courses are set up on 6-month term contracts. As a loan borrower, you must complete the course within 4 months. Please ensure you contact the AU Financial Aid Office to have your contract term shortened to 4 months after you apply for loan funding. AU also has rules around study start dates. Please ensure you're registering in your AU classes at least 6 weeks in advance of your anticipated start date to ensure your course start and end dates align with the University of Calgary start and end dates for the terms you will attend here before and after. Also to note, Student Aid Alberta will only fund open study students for 12 months or 52 weeks. As your program is structured with 16 months of study at another school as an open study student, you may experience challenges in your third year of funding. You need to be aware of this fact as it may impact your funding eligibility as you enter the final year of your program. In the next video, we're going to take an in-depth, step-by-step look at the loan application on the Student Aid Alberta website. You can follow along by visiting www.studentaid.alberta.ca. If I can offer any sage advice, please stay informed. Ask questions, read the documents that arrive from Student Aid Alberta, tune in to any communication sent to you regarding loans from the Werklund School of Education or the Office of the Registrar. This is especially important for community-based students as you're not always on campus. If you need to contact us at any point, please do not hesitate to get in touch. I've also noted the contact number for Student Aid Alberta should you have any loans-related questions for them. If you have any awards or scholarships related questions, I've also provided the website and email for my colleagues in the awards office. They would be happy to answer any questions you may have.